Hi everyone, my name is Haley, and today I stand here before you with a proposal that could not only help develop the children of today, but also help develop the children for years to come. My focus is more on K through 3rd grade, but could be a big focus for all ages. The main problem that I and many other teachers have run into is the lack of new technology. And as I have seen as I work in a elementary school, is that we have a lot of money for the technology, but not all teachers have that lucky luxury of having lots of computers for every student in their room. Many classrooms have computers, but most only have 3 or 4, and also the ones that they do have are old refurbished hand-me-downs at my grade level. There are very few teachers that have printers available for their students, and even fewer, if not any, colored printers for students to use in buildings. I've noticed many teachers that I have worked with really like and enjoy having a scanner or even a printer available in the room, so if they have to quickly print off an assignment or copy off of a book, they can do that and give it to their students instead of having somebody else watch their class and run down to the copy machine and print off that paper. I've also noticed that some of the teachers will even print off mini copies, and that's what their project is for the day. One of the main reasons that technology is very important in today's world is that we are in a technology-based world now, and in order to teach children in the world, technology is required. One of the many solutions that is an option to be put in place to solve one of the problems is Chromebooks. These computers are reasonably priced, and although they are limited in their ability for K through 3rd, the Chromebooks are more than adequate for what we need to do. And these computers will also come in at only a fraction of others at $175 apiece. And I've noticed they're also more durable for kids, and they're also touchscreen, so that makes it easier for kids to touch and be more hands-on with that computer than other computers that have a mouse. The next piece of the puzzle in my eye is the printers. You would not have to put printers in every room, but for a group of people to share one printer would allow students access to see their work and progress. The solution I have for this is a LaserJet. These printers are reasonably priced, as well as ink being reasonably priced. These printers are also very reliable and long-lasting. I have noticed that if a teacher does have a printer in the classroom, that is their responsibility to buy the ink, and they're also responsible, they're the ones that had bought the printer in the first place. When implementing these solutions, I believe it should be done in waves. First the Chromebooks, then the black and white printers, and then you could add color printers. Because it's not always important to have the color, but with a younger age group, it is sometimes important to have color to know the difference in objects. And I think with having the printers in sections by the classrooms, it'll be easier to run across the hall and you could still be able to watch your classroom. If the classrooms are in groups, kind of like how my school, we have our classrooms grouped by ages. And even putting like a little printer maybe in the middle of those classrooms. This technology will not only increase productivity in the classroom, but will be better prepare a child for the future in this technology-based world. As I have talked about in some of my other videos, the school that I work for, we haven't went to it, but we've talked about going to a one-on-one school, which every kid will get a Chromebook, and they will then get rid of all the textbooks, and it's a cheaper way of not having to buy textbooks every year, because as we have in college, we have online textbooks, which would be basically the same thing they would have, but each year you can order that online instead of having to buy new textbooks, but those kids would take those home and be able to work on it. Obviously, we wouldn't send home a Chromebook with a younger student, but more 4th, 5th, and up from there would have a Chromebook. Thank you for listening, and hopefully that would cover all your questions.